The Fan.
Drewski is heading to the Elysium on May 11th. KFAN has your shot at tickets by going to KFAN.com keyword contest. You can enter to win a pair of tickets to the show.
Starting up and shaking your ground, turning your head to see a new day come.
What is this?
Pendulum.
Hey, whoever put the 7th Avenue Pizza in?
I did, yeah.
It's hanging off the thing,
Oh, is it?
and it's like dripping cheese down the thingy-majiggy.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
I would have
Rescued it?
rescued it, but I heard the song start and realized I was out in the break room and I should have been here. So somebody needs to rescue that pizza because the cheese is burning.
I'll go do it. I'll be right back.
Does that go?
Speaking of 7th Avenue Pizza, they're partnering with the Parish Family Fund.
They are?
Month of the May. Yeah, it's Mental Health Month here in May.
Ah, yes.
And 7th Avenue Pizza. So I know at select locations, they'll be donating to the a percentage of the pizzas will be donating to the Parish Family Fund and
That's
help build
awesome.
that mental health emergency room. So thank you very much, 7th Avenue Patrick, Matthew. Thank you very much.
Good
They're the
people,
best,
man. They
yeah.
really
The
are.
best 7th Ave.
Doing it out of the kindness of their heart because the
Yes, they
Power
are.
Trippers have supported 7th Avenue, so they support you, Power Trippers. That's awesome.
They're the best. Thank you so much.
This is KFAN News with Chris Hockey, presented by the St. Paul Saints.
Yes, and thank you to St. Paul Saints. And thank you, everybody, for being patient. I know you've been sitting around going, when are they going to get to the news? I have no idea what's going on in the news. Don't worry. We just had to finish up with our duel of the decades. By the way, the St. Paul Saints pounded 15 hits during an 11-3 win over Indianapolis at CHS Field. The 19-13 Saints host the Indians once again tonight. Head on down to CHS Field for some beautiful baseball. Great place to go.
Great
Yeah,
place.
place
Awesome
is
place.
sweet.
Derek and everyone is awesome.
Awesome. A once homeless California woman is now worth millions of dollars. Lucia Forsyth won $5 million in a Scratchers game after buying a ticket at a Walmart in Pittsburgh, about 40 miles east of San Francisco. The lucky winner says she plans to buy a house, invest the rest of her winnings into the stock market.
This is legitimately Charlie Bucket then, right?
It is.
Because Charlie Bucket was dead poor.
Yeah.
Right? His 4 grandparents were sleeping in the same goddamn bed.
Yes.
And not even getting up.
Not even getting up.
Not
They
even-
had
yeah,
they had to
yeah,
split
yeah.
bread.
Yeah, three of them were like, oh, cool, you won a ticket to the, so what? I'm staying in bed.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Only one of them thought it was a big deal.
And he was just milking that.
Yeah.
"Oh, I
Oh,
can't
yeah,
get
but
out
at
of
least he
bed."
had the energy to do it.
My
Yeah.
point is, family's crazy poor. Charlie finds some coins or a coin in the goddamn gutter. And what does he do? Bring it home to his family?
No.
Absolutely not. He gambles
Yeah.
by buying a Wonka bar. That's what this lady did. She didn't save it. I'm like, I got to get back on my feet. Chris, what is the fastest way to get back on your feet?
Gamble.
Gamble.
Yeah.
And look at her.
Stand up.
Look at her. Now she's going
Yeah.
to invest in the stock market, which also, by the way, legislators, is gambling.
Yes.
They love to deny that, though, right? That's not expansion of gambling. Gambling back in the stock market, she's going to make even more money.
Yeah. She
Rags
gets it.
to riches. She gets it.
Or
Can
rags
this-
to rags.
Can this lady be president?
Apparently anybody can. But I guess you got to be 80.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the one.
Well, Bob De Niro's almost eligible.
Yeah.
He's too busy getting ladies preggers.
Yeah, he's too horny.
I'm talking
He's
about De
knocking
Niro.
knees.
Knocking knees.
That's right. You got to be knocking some knees.
I'm so proud of this lady.
I'm proud of Robbie De Niro. He's still got swimmers. Who knew?
See, why? Like if you're is panhandling a derogatory
Panty
term?
handling isn't.
Oh, yeah, he'll be here in 10 minutes.
Has that term been canceled yet? Can we call them panhandlers still? Is that still a thing?
I always thought that was somebody who was pining for gold out there.
Yeah.
I did
Handle the
too.
pan.
I thought
Yeah.
that forever too.
Is that
So-
not right?
Panhandlers
it's not.
are people that beg for money, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
If you're one of those panhandlers, if you're one of those, and you're off of one of the exit ramps here in the Twin Cities, just hold up a cardboard sign that says, need money for scratch-offs. I want to be rich.
Yeah, or pull tabs. Yeah.
I'm so much more likely to give you a money.
Yeah,
Or
give you a money. Thanks, Mario.
Here's the money.
I'll do an Italian impression when I pull up
Yeah.
here. I want to give you some money. So you can buy the scratch-off. No.
Here's the money.
Way more willing to throw you a buck if I know you're going straight to the scratch.
Yeah.
You got a real problem.
I sure do.
Yeah, you do. Scratch-offs are great,
I like
though.
the honesty.
Yeah, I saw a lady, handies for handouts.
Yep, and that's where your
There was
money
a
went.
line down the street.
15 minutes later, you went home.
Yeah.
Anything helps. God bless.
Come on. That's not going to get
Just say,
Corey's money.
I want scratch-off money.
Yeah. Yep.
Here, take 2. Good luck to you, lady.
Philip Morris USA is ordered to pay $37 million to a Massachusetts woman who developed brain cancer from smoking Marlboro Light cigarettes.
Ooh, how did they prove that?
I know
Right.
the State Supreme Court Judicial Court, I should say, State Supreme Judicial Court, ruled Tuesday that Philip Morris falsely claimed the Lights brand was safer than the stronger Marlboro Red cigarettes. The court the court agreed with Patricia Walsh Green that she may have quit smoking sooner if Philip Morris had not advertised Marlboro Lights as a healthier product. A judge announced after the verdict that Philip Morris has also violated consumer protection laws. Wow.
Wow.
Interesting. I mean, that's a hornet's nest right there.
Yeah.
It's interesting because I don't know about you guys. I'm not a smoker, but I know all cigarettes will kill you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the
They're
lawyer,
horrible
though,
for you.
Jackie Childs has been going against the tobacco industry forever.
Wow.
So he had a little bit of
He's
a
got to figure it
vendetta.
out. Yeah, right. But hey, cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
No, okay.
Okay.
All right. Good.
I get paid.
All right. Good.
Well done.
Yeah, make your money.
Found
right.
the loophole.
Yeah.
Make them pay.
MTV News is shutting down.
Oh.
What?
Yep, after nearly 4 decades.
Oh, Kurt Loder, no,
Yeah,
Loder.
I know. The shuttering
No.
is part of layoffs at Paramount that will be hitting a quarter of employees across several television companies as they merge together. In a statement to employees for Showtime, MTV Entertainment Studios, and Paramount Media Networks, President Chris McCarthy said that despite Paramount's streaming success, there is pressure from broader economic headwinds. He added that they need to reduce costs and create a more effective approach to business. He also added that nobody knew MTV News was still a thing.
No, Kurt Loder
that's-
hasn't reported
yeah.
in decades.
No.
Was it Tabitha Soren? Was
Yeah.
that her last
Stewart.
name?
Wasn't it Tabitha
No,
Stewart?
Soren.
I think it's Soren.
Yeah, you're right.
And then, what was the dude's last name? It was Norris. Was it John Norris?
Chuck.
Chris? Yeah, it was Chuck.
I think it was John Norris.
And of course, this is maybe the way we all learned of this catastrophic moment.
Hi, I'm Kurt Loder with an MTV News special report on a very sad day. Kurt Cobain, the leader of one of rock's most gifted and promising bands, Nirvana, is dead, and this is the story as we know it so far. Cobain's body was found in a house in Seattle on Friday morning. He was dead of an apparently self-inflicted shotgun blast to the head. Police found what is said to be a suicide note at the scene, but have not yet divulged its contents. Cobain, who was 27, had reportedly been missing for about 6 days, according to his mother.
Wow.
Ugh.
April 8th, 1994.
Yeah.
Graphic.
Yeah. Ugh.
There you go.
I mean,
MTV News had its place, man. Had
Yeah.
its time.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Walter Cronkite and JFK
Yeah.
and Kurt Loder.
MTV News. You hear it first.
Was it MTV News that used the Stone Temple Pilots
Yeah.
song?
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Which one? I don't know.
Yeah, we talk about this every time this
Yeah.
comes up, and I'm forgetting the name of the song. But it's the one that has that really weird
Meat Plow?
intro. No.
No. Hey, nice to meet you.
It was a song off of their second album. I'm almost positive it was second album. What the hell was the name of that song?
Was it Lounge Fly?
Yes, Lounge
Yeah.
Fly is correct.
That's a great tune.
All right, Sauce, you're doing sports when we get back.
Can't wait.
Is that right?
Yeah, Daddy.
Good.
Is the
The Fan.
The Tropicana Hotel could be the site for the Oakland A's Las Vegas ballpark. This according to sources with direct knowledge of the project. Howard Stutz with the Nevada Independent says the agreement includes plans to tear down the Tropicana Hotel. The A's had been in a binding agreement with Red Rock Resorts, but News 3 is learning that was contingent on getting public financing. This new deal will reduce the amount of public funding needed to build the ballpark. The Tropicana going bye-bye.
And according to the story I read yesterday, they were a little vague about this, but when we talked about this stadium a couple of weeks ago, it was a partially retractable roof. And we're like, God dang, in Vegas, that's going to be hot. I wonder how that's going to work. The one yesterday just said flat out retractable roof.
Yep.
Don't know. Yep. The story I read did not have the word partial.
Yeah.
Maybe Sauce knows.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by All Around Property Preservation.
Oh, I will still always be. Hey, Mark Rosen's here. I will still be floored forever that the last league into Vegas is the NBA.
Yeah,
They should have been first,
I know.
somehow everybody else beat them. NHL beat them, NFL beat them, and now baseball is going to beat them. How are they last?
I don't know.
And it's two Oakland teams.
The WNBA is already there.
Yeah.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Yeah.
I'm just realizing I don't think I've ever been inside the Tropicana.
You're not missing anything.
I don't think I've ever been inside there.
either. I don't think I have either.
And if I have, it was a long time ago.
Awful.
Yeah, it's awful.
It's awful.
You've been
Tear
there,
it down.
Rose?
I have once, yeah. It not memorable, I agree.
Tear it down. Build a stadium.
And it is a casino, right? It's not just a hotel.
Right. I'm not
can't
going
believe
to
I've
the
never been
baseball
in there.
stadium, let's just be honest, but I'd rather have a baseball stadium to look at while I walk by than the Tropicana.
And your
Let's
point,
rip it
Corey,
down.
about the NBA, I mean, the Maloof brothers own the Sacramento Kings, and they own the casino there. That's
the
why
Palms.
the Palms, and you can never bet on, I think, Sacramento, or I don't know if you can bet on the NBA in their casino. And that's the irony of all of it, is that now everyone else is flooding Vegas with sports teams.
Well, and remind me, Rosie, but wasn't it something like when the NBA had an all-star game there was a lot of incidents, and they thought it was kind of like a bad look, and then everybody said, well, now the NBA is never going to Vegas because it was kind of a train wreck. Well,
Thrust.
what are they waiting for? Again, just move the Wolves there.
No, we're not doing that.
Why not?
No,
boy.
No.
We'd have to go there to cover them.
Yeah, then I'd have to cover them in Vegas.
That's
They'd
okay.
still
You
be
don't
the
cover them
Minnesota
here.
Timberwolves. They just play in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Hawks would be fine with that.
Same thing like the Minneapolis Lakers playing in Los Angeles,
Yeah,
where they
it's-
don't have any lakes.
The Minneapolis Timberwolves of Las Vegas is going to be the official name of the team.
That would be great.
That would be cool.
Why not?
What if we split it half and half? Half at Target Center, half at T-Mobile.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good with
Can
that.
work with that.
Yeah.
Then we could call them the Las Vegas Timberwolves of Minnesota, or the Minnesota Timberwolves of Las
Big thing to
Vegas.
get on your jerseys, but yeah, I guess so. There's that sound that Chris just. Never mind.
Why doesn't anybody listen to us?
I don't know why people don't listen to us.
I don't know.
Yeah, great ideas.
I like
Great,
this.
earth-shattering ideas.
Yeah.
The ratings are pretty good, but nobody listens to us.
The radios are on. No one's paying attention.
I know.
Yeah, right.
They just don't trust us.
Like Hawaiian.
The Minnesota Twins offense and my hairline have something in common.
Oh,
They're
boy.
both non-existent. The Twins have lost 3 straight, 5 of their last 7 in the last 4 games. They've scored 6 runs and 18 hits. The Padres had 9 hits last night. The Minnesota Twins will try again today at 6:40. Pablo Lopez goes for your Minnesota Twins.
Yeah, it's much more than Carlos Correa in his deep slumber that he's in. I mean, it's just weird how collectively a team just stops hitting. I suppose like you can look at it hockky and teams just stop scoring goals. But this team is,
ups and
they're
downs.
not murder's row, but my goodness, they should be be able to put up 4 or 5 runs a game once in a while.
Here's Coach. That's always what's going to be more on my mind. Playing good, fundamental, solid baseball is something that we discuss a lot. We talk about it a lot. We take pride in it when we do it well, and when we do it well for a long while. And we start with that on the first day of spring training. That's what I'm more interested in talking about and addressing and focusing on.
Well, that's what you do when you're in slump in hockey. You focus on the process. We say focus on the details, but that's, what they say in baseball. You focus on the fundamentals because that's all you can do when things are going bad.
And that's what Correa needs to do.
Here's Coach. We've discussed this before with him, but again, he's got a great mind, and I know he knows several things that he can spend time on and work on, and I bet he's going to shuffle off to those things as time continues to go, and I think he's going to find exactly where he needs to be. And I think every guy in that room has hit certain spots where, you want to forget some games and some patches of games and things.
Patches.
Who said that term? Here's Coach. Who said that?
Bob Hagan.
Yeah.
That's why. And
I was
that's how
wondering.
we're going to pay tribute to him from now on.
I got it. I thought maybe someone from the Twins was referring to Baldelli as here's what the coach had to say. And of course,
no, it's not going to matter who is whatever coach. Ever,
okay,
ever.
thank
from
you.
Now on, it's going to be.
Thank you.
Here's Coach.
And then the coach will talk.
In the
back in the coronavirus days.
yeah, where you had everything.
Right. All the Zoom calls.
Yep.
Right. Okay.
Zoom.
Hi, Bob.
Hi, Bob.
Oh, hi, Bob.
Wow, I don't know if
I don't
This
coach.
is weird
I
hearing him called
manage.
Bob. It's always Bob Hagan. He always comes
One
with
word.
a full name.
One
It's
name.
not just Bob.
Do you
Bob
believe
Hagan.
that our boss Chad Abbott is a manager or a coach?
It's a nuisance.
Line of the day.
Well played,
I
Rosie.
disagree completely.
Yeah, we don't think that, Rosie.
Greg Swedberg, manager or coach?
Oh, he's the boss. Boss bird.
Greg Alexander, manager or coach?
Bigger boss.
So basically, you respect those two, the two Gregs. No respect for Chad.
Well, I have a lot of respect for Chad, but it's just a different level because we're more.
in just not whining about it now.
Yeah, don't worry
We
about
have a
it.
different open door relationship like we all do with Mr. Abbott, as we hear on this show very often.
You have an open relationship with Chad Abbott.
Wow.
You don't need to explain anymore.
Your dad knows.
Everybody be cool. You be cool.
He's pointing at you, Rosie.
Yeah, calm down,
just
Rose.
Be cool.
The Hurricanes continue to smoke the Devils and now lead the series 3-1 after a 6-1 Game 4 victory. Parrish Game 5 is tomorrow at 6.
Yeah, Carolina, they look like they are the absolute real deal. As it looks right now, boy, it looks like it's going to be a good matchup between Carolina and Florida. It's going to be a good grudge match of the Southeast Conference, the NHL, or not conference, whatever.
Hockey hotbeds. Here we go again. Florida and
Right?
Carolina.
Just what the NHL is hoping for those ratings. Keep those big cities out. Keep
Canadian.
those big market teams out of there.
When was the last time? Was it Montreal? Who made the Stanley Cup final? The last Canadian.
Tampa and Montreal last year.
Montreal, right? That was
Last time
Colorado.
last
That was
year.
unusual. That was the
But the
first
last
time in a long-
Canadian team has been
Smitty-oom.
shoot. I was just on with Mike Johnsweet when I did Eastern Conference preview show. He even
For
made it part of
Toronto.
our line. How many years did he say it's been since the Canadian team has hoisted the cup? It's been a while.
Yeah, been actually hoisted it. Yes,
Yeah.
it has.
It is weird how
Edmonton?
good the
I don't know.
NHL is at rigging the draft lottery,
Right.
according to Sauce, but
Montreal.
not rigging the
Montreal,
actual
93.
sport.
Yeah.
It's amazing, man.
Boy, these guys are fired up about the draft lottery being
Yeah.
been fixed.
Yeah.
Even I said it looked fishy. I mean,
Oh my God!
did.
All right. So every time
Tell
an
'em,
original
Parrish.
6 team gets it, I freaking cringe.
Yeah.
Because out come the conspiracy theorists.
Right.
Now here's the thing. Bettman has to answer to all these billionaire owners, and every billionaire owner understands how many millions are on the table with this draft lottery. They understand. They all wanted Connor Bedard. They all wanted Connor McDavid. They all wanted Sidney Crosby. They understand how much is at stake of these. Do you actually think all these owners aren't going to make sure that this lottery is
Legit.
absolutely
Well, that's been the
legit?
point. I mean, kind of tongue-in-cheek about it.
You don't need to explain anymore.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah, no, clearly I do, because Brett almost lost his mind
he's
as soon
losing it
as
back
I
there.
walked in the room. He almost lost his mind. I saw says I'm here, and I left the room.
Well,
Gary will just say, I'll move you to Quebec. Now keep your mouth shut. This is what's going to happen.
Some markets would love that.
There's a representative from every
Some owners
team
would
in
love
the
that.
room.
Excuse me.
I know.
Sounds like Gary.
So you'd
Of
have
course
to
it
have
is.
somebody from the Ducks in on it.
But
because
check this
they're
out,
in
guys.
the room.
As we go to break, let this sink in, man. The Blackhawks sold $2.5 million worth of
That's
season
the
tickets
point.
How about that?
after they got the number one pick in the draft.
And the owners know that's instant revenue from that one. Instant. And how many jerseys they're going to sell instantly and everything.
The Ducks would have done the same thing, though.
Every Columbus. People.
How is the NHL draft not like
when the Rangers
Robert
did it?
De Niro. It's fixed.
Brilliant. I mean the NHL draft.
Whatever. I tried to make a joke.
I let it slide. Yeah. Never let the truth get in the way of a good joke, right, Sauce? You taught me that.
Yeah, man, I did teach you that.
Speaking of fixed, by the way, how about the Kentucky Derby? That horsey that was supposed to win the whole thing but had a bruised foot. He failed a drug test in September. And they were like, they haven't ruled on it yet. So I'm wondering.
Oh, man.
Right. It's funny how that worked out.
So you're saying Ben Lieber drafted a horse that he knew was cheating?
Yeah, one can see the other. They know what they look like. One guy who's gassing it up knows when a horse he's gassing it up.
He called us nerds for wanting to play Zelda.
Correct. Can't wait. 2 days.
Yeah, do I have to get the downloadable version?
Yes, you do.
Do I have to pre-order it from Target.com or something? How do I get this game on Friday?
Pre-order it at Target and then just pick it up after the show.
Yeah.
Zelda?
Oh. Yeah, are you going to play it, Hogs?
Yeah.
You back on the bandwagon, Christopher?
Nah, I ain't playing no Zelda. But I will play some video games. I just ain't going to play that.
Video games are great.
I need to find something that's like kindergarten level. Because I am just terrible at video games.
Minecraft Dungeons.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Dungeons?
It's like kindergarten Zelda.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in. I'll try that then.
Yep.
I'm too dumb for the real ones. I just am. I can't do it. I can't control. I'm so old, Roser. It has happened officially. I don't know what the buttons do. in any way you want to think about that.
Let your imagination do the rest.
Take that however you want.
I'm just hitting all the buttons, hoping they make a noise.
Push the right one.
Is this one going to work? Nope.
Yep. Try again.
More of the Power Trip Morning Show with Mark and Mark after this on The Fan.
The Fan.
Salvation Army band played, and the children drank lemonade.
Hey, Sauce.
Morning lasted all day.
Yeah, Daddy. What's the current Caniac count? Do you owe me 2? I think you owe me 2.
I think it's 3.
Did I lose one back to you?
Yeah, but I think that was at 4. I think it got to 4. Yeah,
I thought it was at 3 and I lost one back to 2.
Corey,
I know what game
Corey's
we're
right,
play.
buddy. I'm sorry. Corey's right. It went from 3 to 2.
I think it went from 3 to 2.
It definitely
But I'd
did,
like to
yeah.
put another Caniac on the line.
No, you said it went from 4 to 3.
Okay, fine. Yeah, Corey's right. He always is.
You misheard yourself.
Yeah,
He's not even listening to himself.
Yeah, I'm stupid.
Oh,
all right, Parrish and Hockey, don't react. Don't say a word.
Are we doing this again? Have you not learned your lesson that I know basketball?
Isn't it over yet?
So Sauce.
No, it's got like another month and a half.
For me, it ends when my Timberwolves are done. It's over.
1.5.
Oh, boy.
1.5.
Parrish has his head on the table.
I'm going to quickly read all 10 names that made the first and second team all NBA defensive teams. Jaden McDaniels didn't make it. He got screwed. That's
They don't
fine.
know who he is. They don't know
Jaden
who he
McDaniels.
is.
He got hosed.
I'm going to quickly read him. You tell me whether you want the over
JD
or under
McDaniels.
1.5. Ready, Sauce?
Who the hell is JD?
Yeah.
Under.
Yeah.
Don't say anything, guys.
Yeah.
Parrish and Hawk. Don't say anything yet.
All right.
Jaren Jackson Jr., Evan Mobley, Brooke Lopez, Drew Holiday, Alex Caruso, Dylan Brooks, OG Anunoby, Draymond Green, Bam Adebayo, and Derek White. How many out of the 10 can they name the teams that those 10 gentlemen play for? The over-under is 1.5.
I'll take the under.
See, I think I'm willing
It's
to gamble.
1.
It's 1
It's
for sure.
1.
So they only have to get lucky and guess one other one right. Caniac?
Yeah.
I think they're going to get lucky and get 2. They've almost always surprised. I think they're going to surprise us
I would
yet
agree
again.
with Corey.
I think they're going to get 2.
I'll take the under.
All right, so we're betting a Caniac?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, so far the Caniac count is 2. Caniac on the line. Ready, guys?
Okay.
Again, you guys can talk it out.
Okay, but
I don't know some of these.
We need a group final answer.
Most of them you should.
All right.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
I'm not kidding you, buddy. I have
Triple
never
J's?
heard that name.
I don't know who he plays
in my life.
Yeah, you do.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
Uh,
I don't know.
I'm going to need you to just get lucky once.
Jaren Jackson Jr. Come on, Triple J.
Triple J.
it seems like a good green. Let's go Boston.
Okay, Boston
Sounds
it is.
like a good green jersey.
Boston.
Memphis.
That was close.
Walking and
Kind of same country.
Yeah.
Evan
Same
Mobley.
continent.
no idea.
Mobley. Mobley.
Evan Mobley.
Evan
Mobley.
Mobley.
I'm going to go with. I can see the back of the jersey, and I think the
Okay.
jersey's blue.
All right.
I think I'm going to go with the 76ers.
I like that. I like that. When you said blue, I was thinking Philadelphia too, of course.
Okay.
They're the only
Final?
blue team, right?
Final.
Yeah.
Cleveland.
Damn it.
See,
Brooke Lopez.
Are they blue? Is that blue?
Here's the other
Brooke
thing.
Lopez.
Though.
Wait a minute.
Lopez.
Here's
Brooke
the other-
Lopez, I know this one.
Hold on. Here's the other thing, though. You shouldn't tell them what team it is. Just say if they're right or wrong, because that gives them two teams they didn't know existed.
Oh yeah, like we're gonna remember.
Brooke Lopez.
I think that guy might be the Lakers, dude.
All right, let's go for it.
The Lakes?
Rosie's already giggling at us.
He plays for Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
They don't know.
Drew Holiday. Drew, of course, spelled Jrue.
I don't know why, but I feel Clippers.
Okay, I was going to say OKC, so you decide.
Well, I like your.
I like yours.
Well, let's go Clippers.
And you said OKC?
Uh-huh.
One of you was wrong. And so was the other one.
Thank God.
He plays for Milwaukee as well.
Another
Getting
one.
close
How
here,
many did
Sauce.
Milwaukee get?
Getting close.
Guess we just got to keep voting Milwaukee. And we'll get
Alex Caruso plays for, by the way, this is the first team. Those are the first four guys on the first team, all in NBA defensive team. Here's the last one, Alex Caruso of Chicago. Oh, I just said it.
Oh, Chicago.
That doesn't count.
No, of course it doesn't count. And of course, now I have one less option.
Dang it.
Would either one of you have guessed Chicago?
I was going to go Clippers again.
Yeah.
No, I would not. All
right, we got 5 to go.
LaRusso.
Dylan Brooks. This is the
You have a
second
guess?
team.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, good. Okay, good. Brooklyn.
Final?
Yeah.
Sure.
Because his name is Brooks?
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
correct.
come on. What other...
He plays for Memphis.
Another Memphis player.
Walking in Memphis.
Draymond Green.
You'll get
Okay,
Draymond Green.
this guy we talk about a lot. They
Yeah,
talk
they mentioned
about
his
a
name a
lot.
lot. Draymond Green.
I'm thinking he's part of that whole Golden State thing.
Okay,
I'm thinking that.
let's do it.
All right, Golden State.
That was the only one Sauce and I were convinced you
Good
were
job,
going to
buddy.
get.
Yeah,
That
we talk
was
about
the
him
one.
a ton.
That's
We
That was
talk
the
about
guaranteed
you guys-
one. Now
I
I
hear
need you
his
to get
name a
lucky on
lot.
one of
Great
these last
job.
3.
Great, Jim.
O.G. Anunoby.
That's not a real person.
That's got to be a made-up name.
The original gangster?
Anunoby.
I don't know. I don't know.
That's OJ. Yeah.
OG, what now?
Anunoby.
Huh. I
I
mean,
need you
What
to
do you
get
got,
lucky
Hawk?
once.
I'm going to need you to guess, buddy. I don't
I'll give you
know.
my
all right.
extra toast if I can get this Caniac.
All right, let's go Dallas.
Cool.
Final?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Toronto.
Are you
And not many people knew that.
No, I don't know.
Getting
who that is.
closer.
Bam! Adebayo.
Bam!
Dang, that sounds like a name I would have remembered. We must not talk about this guy at all, 'cause that sounds like a name
Adebayo.
Bam.
Bam.
Can I get a spelling, please?
Does that help?
Yeah.
Adebayo.
Can you use it in a sentence?
And maybe have that sentence say what team he plays for.
Bam Adebayo plays for the...
I don't know, buddy. I really don't.
Got 2 players
who
left.
haven't
I need you to get lucky
where haven't
once.
have we guessed Denver yet?
I don't think so. Let's go with Denver.
It all comes down to this.
Dang it.
He plays for Miami. It all comes down to
Son of
Derek
a bitch.
White.
Derek White, come on.
Derek White.
Derek White.
You're going to cost me a freaking Caniac if
Derek
you
White.
don't get lucky and guess this.
I don't
New York
have
Knicks?
a guess.
I don't know.
You know what? I like what you said a moment ago because Denver was a really good team.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
so go Denver.
Okay, we'll go Denver again.
Gambling sucks.
It is starting to turn on you.
It's about time.
It's starting to turn on you.
I just played the odds. I knew you would get Draymond. I'm like, they're gonna guess that's what I thought. That's why I kept Derek White for the end. Because Chris always guesses Boston.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm like, they're gonna say Boston enough that I just have to have him line up with Derek White. I gotta get lucky. 1 out of the 9. And they went 0 for 9.
Well, you know.
All right, we're down to you owe me 1 Caniac.
All right,
look at this.
Man, I need to win 3 or 4 before I go to Vegas, so you pay for my food all week.
Yeah, we'll keep gambling.
Of course we will.
And we'll keep disappointing one of you.
Yep.
Derek
that was
White.
Great. Yeah, I don't know who that is.
None of those rang a bell. None of those even rang a bell.
Thank you, Radco.
So there's no really Vikings news yet because the schedule comes out tomorrow. Some of the games already are leaking. The international games are already announced.
New Year's Eve game came out.
Yeah, some of those are leaking. Bengals
Christmas
and
Day
Chiefs.
game has been released.
Which one?
Eagles will play the Giants at 4:30 on Christmas Day. So that's probably the middle game of the doubleheader.
Right.
All right,
the Chiefs play. The Chiefs play the
Bengals
Cincinnati on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, they host them on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, so the other 2 Christmas games yet to be released. Like Chris just said, let's just cross our fingers that the Vikings are
Christmas
one of those
game.
3.
That's all. Just no
playing
Christmas
in Vegas.
game.
No Christmas road game, right, Hawk?
Right. And Christmas Day is what? A Monday?
Yeah, it's a Monday.
So they would absolutely play on Christmas Eve no matter what.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Even if it's an away game and it's a midday game, we'd be home by Christmas Eve night.
Sure.
I'd be cool with that, man.
It is weird and a little bit, I don't know.
It's a little bit funny.
Great point. I don't know what this means, but the Eagles and Giants on Christmas Day is a division matchup. So I wonder if all 3 of the games will be division matchups.
Probably.
Because Christmas Day at Lambeau against the Vikings would be something they would do.
Yeah, that certainly would be.
Even minus Rodgers.
You know what I think the worst would be? Christmas Eve night.
Oh, yeah.
That would be terrible.
Because you'd get home at what time, Hawk?
Like 2 in the morning, maybe.
Yeah.
Even if it was Lambeau, it'd still be 2 in the morning.
Yeah. And you got to see Santa show up.
Well, I know, and I don't want to run into him like when we're up in the sky. You know what I mean? I don't want to see him.
Then you have to have my dad dress up as Santa.
Is Christmas week 15 or 16?
They did that last week.
That would be 15.
Yeah. Because then.
I believe 15, and then the first would be 16. And then the last,
it would be
I'm sorry,
16 because then 17.
You're
and
right,
then, the week after New Year's is the last week of the year.
Christmas Eve, Sunday
You're
night.
right. You're right.
God.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I guess they wouldn't, because the final week of the season is always guaranteed to be against a division rival.
Yeah.
Yeah, it pretty much is.
It's the
But,
Chicago.
So if it's
every
week
year.
normally Chicago.
16 for Christmas, I guess it wouldn't have to be. Although they have done that a little bit in the past, right? Where they kind of back end a lot of the divisional games.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who knows? I guess we could just, I don't know, wait 24 hours.
Well, they'll all
be
leak on
leaked
Reddit
out tomorrow. Yeah.
It'll be leaked out today.
But aren't you doing a big show tomorrow night?
Yeah.
Good. Break it all down for us.
7
baby.
o'clock. Yeah, tomorrow.
I hope I know about it before then, but if I don't, I'll be coming to you and Nordo from the news.
Thank you, Daddy.
I'm going to listen to Fan Outdoors.
Yeah, that's fine.
I like both
When's the
shows.
fishing opener?
It is fishing opener Mother's Day weekend.
I'm going to have to listen to Fan Outdoors and find out. I don't know when it is.
Where are they biting?
Button Bar.
I'll tell you where they're biting.
Button Bar.
Thank you. Hey, can I tell you guys something real quick?
Yeah.
Oh, man, there's a magazine. Crap. So I bought this magazine because I love magazines, as you guys know. And I forget what the magazine was called, like Southern something or other. But it had a big article on Southern rock and the new explosion of Southern rock and country music. So I'm reading the magazine. It's cool. It's like a hunter's magazine. No big deal, whatever. You know, I'm not much of a hunter, but I love rock and roll. I start reading this article because it's an interesting article about this dude who trains what do you call it? An adopted dog. What would you call that?
Rescue?
A rescue dog. Trains a rescue dog to be his hunting dog. And it was really interesting because, it's not every dog can do it. But just because it's a rescue dog and it's like a mutt doesn't mean it can't be a hunting dog. And son of a bitch, Dave Simonette wrote the article.
What?
Oh yeah.
He wrote the article?
Yeah, I'm halfway through the article when it mentioned something about my band. And I'm like, I wonder who this is. And I go back and it's Dave Simonette that wrote the article for this magazine.
Get out of here.
How about that? And it mentions later in the article KFAN Outdoors a couple of times.
Yeah.
Dave can't write. Have you heard his songs?
Come on, man.
Why are you so sassy?
You know he's listening right now.
I
How
love Dave
dare
Simmons.
you?
Yeah, he's the best.
That makes sense. Does Dave have a
Where are they
writing
biting?
background? Obviously, he's a songwriter, but does he have a writing background?
I don't think so.
That's fascinating.
I'm
I don't
more
know.
disappointed I didn't know he was a hunter.
Yeah, he's
dude,
super
brand new
into
to
it.
it.
We've had him on the show a handful of times.
Yeah.
He's
Talking
on-
about this whole time, Dave.
I'll tell you, buddy. He's
Whole
brand.
time.
He says it in the article. He's brand new to it. They got him pheasant hunting, and he's brand new to it. And it was so cool though, because I'm like, who wrote this article? And it said Dave Simonette. I'm like, am I dreaming right now? How did I not?
Fresh outlook on it.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
sweet.
sweet.
Awesome.
And
I got to check that out.
Yep.
definitely.
So there you
He
go.
posted it on his Instagram.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
This weekend is fishing opener, though? Is that what
Yes.
you said, Rosie?
That is
It
correct.
Fishing opener is always the same weekend as Mother's Day. That's where all the conflicts come in and go.
Pisses everybody off.
Yeah,
because-
it's pretty. Where are they biting?
Yeah.
Oh, that story.
yes.
Who, the mothers or the fish?
Oh,
Jeez.
hey, you know what they say? Chicken.
Well, it used to be a lot, and it still would be a conflict at times. You know, here's your present. I'm going fishing for 24 hours.
Yeah.
Some moms like that.
I know they do. That's what I'm saying.
Man, I'll tell you what.
Bye.
Being in a cover band for all those years, fishing opener, the dudes were gone and the ladies were ready to party.
Yep.
Listen to you.
That's hunting
rock.
weekend too, right? And that don't they call that widow's weekend?
Fishing widow or hunting week?
Yeah, because all
Probably.
the men are away,
Sounds
and then
right.
Hawks band comes out to play their panty droppers.
There you go. I'll have to look up what that magazine's called. So,
Yeah.
does it say on his Instagram story what it was?
Oh,
buddy?
hang on, Daddy.
Ding, ding.
Yeah, it was a hustler.
That sounds right.
All right, so when we come back, I know we're supposed to do sports, and then there's headlines and other things in the Black Hour, but we have a gigantic, delayed power trip related update.
Oh, boy.
That we have to get to.
Ooh. Good tease.
That was really vague, but it took forever, but we finally have some answers. We'll discuss that after this on The Fan.
I'm alone again. Try so hard.